Most people look at QXMP Labs and think stablecoin. But the stablecoin is only one layer. What you are seeing here is the interface behind a broader financial infrastructure system. This is the QXMP Institutional Platform, a secure enterprise environment designed for reserve-backed stablecoin operations, treasury workflows, payroll infrastructure, liquidity management, reporting, permissions, and real-world settlement use cases. The first thing to understand is the foundation. QXMP is designed around verified reserve backing, institutional-grade infrastructure, and compliance-aware financial workflows. This is not built like a retail crypto app. It is built like enterprise infrastructure. After logging in through a connected institutional account, the dashboard gives a clear overview of QMP holdings, available balances, reserve status, and portfolio structure. The key signal here is visibility. Reserve backing is not treated as a slogan. It is presented as part of the operational environment, with reserve status, reporting access, and institutional transparency built directly into the workflow. From the dashboard, users can move into the core platform modules. The liquidity section supports structured minting workflows, including operational use cases such as payroll funding. For an enterprise, this means stablecoin liquidity can be allocated for specific business functions inside a controlled treasury process. Payroll is one of the clearest examples. Instead of treating payroll only as an outgoing cost, the platform allows it to sit inside a broader treasury and settlement framework. The financing area shows how future institutional workflows may connect reserve-backed positions with capital access, subject to the required integrations and eligibility. The security section is equally important. Enterprises need control. They need permission management. They need team wallets. They need the ability to assign spending roles, revoke access, resend invitations, and manage operational permissions across users. That is what this part of the platform is built for. Not speculation. Controlled financial operations. The reports section gives access to the documents institutions actually need: reserve reports, transaction exports, statements, and audit trails. This is where infrastructure becomes usable for finance teams, compliance teams, and treasury operators. The portfolio view separates balances by use case: payroll, real estate, cross-border activity. Different operational needs can be structured into separate accounts, giving enterprises a clearer way to manage capital movement across the organization. Toward the end of the demo, the platform moves into real estate capital infrastructure. Here, QXMP shows how stablecoin-based settlement can support international property acquisition workflows. Funding and acquisition. Settling to escrow. Managing closing documentation. Coordinating cross-border capital movement. This is a practical example of what reserve-backed digital finance can support when applied to real business activity. And this is the bigger point. QXMP Labs is not simply launching another digital dollar. It is building the infrastructure around how reserve-backed digital value can be issued, managed, reported, moved, and used across enterprise financial systems. The stablecoin is the visible layer. Underneath it sits reserve infrastructure, treasury infrastructure, payroll infrastructure, payment infrastructure, reporting infrastructure, and settlement infrastructure. That is the real story.